Hey everyone, welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Connor. With me on this video is Yella.
Hello there.
And Matt.
Hey, I'm Matt.
And today we are on Deviantart with a request by Nebula. This is by an author named Penguin Dare Angel 12, and this is my version of Happy Feet 3.
Ah.
Now, maybe you've seen Happy Feet, maybe you haven't. It's going to meet religion in this absolutely bonkers mashup.
Wow.
And now, we're not going to be poking fun at, religion. We're just going to be poking fun at the insane direction that this story goes.
So this starts off with an author's note that is in parentheses for some reason. The following is only an idea for a new Happy Feet movie. I wrote this on February 2015.
Oh, it's all in an idea. That's it.
Posted it September 2016.
It's just an idea, guys. That's
Journals?
it.
Yeah. All right. I'm sure you've heard the story of an Antarctic penguin named Mumble Happy Feet. I don't remember if his last name was Happy Feet.
I haven't
Someone
actually seen
can
Happy
read
Feet.
Wait,
Yeah, someone
I don't
does.
remember if his last name was Happy Feet either. I thought his name was just Mumble.
In 2006, he was dropped by his dad.
Want me to drop you?
Through hard trials, he saved the nation.
The nation of Antarctica.
Yeah.
In 2011, he had a son named Eric who helped him save the nation again.
The nation.
The nation.
I think I did watch Happy Feet 1 in theaters, and I think it was like through the power of like singing dancing penguins, it was like they brought attention to some environmental concerns or something.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's weird to call it the nation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that saved the nation. It might have saved,
Yeah.
like, their land, but I don't think it
Yeah.
saved any nations.
Yeah.
Remember whenever Happy Feet prevented, like, World War III? Like, that was pretty fucking wild, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all over
I think
the
my
news.
favorite one, though, is the one where he stops Hitler and saves, like, the whole world. That was pretty crazy.
I can't believe Mumble Happy Feet stopped the Second World War.
Yeah, Mumble Happy Feet brought the world together when nothing else could.
Yeah, It's pretty fucking wild to see a penguin kill Hitler, but I mean, whatever. I didn't write the movie.
The year after that, I was born. My name is Robert Happy Feet. Imagine my
Robert.
picture that I created for him.
Okay.
Where is it?
Probably
I just
somewhere
have
else
to
in this
imagine it, I
history now.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just imagining a
say,
penguin.
It doesn't say here's my picture anywhere. Just imagine my picture. So I gotta imagine his picture.
Like Mumble, I was dropped by my parents, and I had a bow tie etched in my fur when I was still an egg.
When I was an egg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he was an egg. Not when he was in the egg. When he
No.
was an egg.
Damn, I
Yeah.
didn't know that penguins evolved from eggs. They don't
Yeah,
start
that's-
out in the egg. They are the egg, and then as they get older, they
They
turn
morph
into the penguin.
into a penguin.
They
Yeah.
morph into a penguin from the egg.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Top
you know how
10 facts
birds
about
work?
penguins science doesn't want you to know.
You never see that in any nature documentaries.
Yeah, it's like caterpillars, going to butterflies. They become the cocoon.
Yeah.
They're not in the cocoon, they become the cocoon.
Yeah.
And that's where we got the Pokemon Kakuna.
Oh, I see.
Oh, God.
Funny story. Unfortunately, I was abandoned by my parents when I was a poor little chick.
So Happy
I
Feet
never saw
abandoned
them
his
again.
child.
Yeah,
Apparently.
this is
Is that
really
his...
look.
No, I guess
this
it's
is-
not his son. It doesn't say that it was born to him, but I interpreted
Yeah.
that as he had another son named Robert. But I guess he didn't. That was just me.
Well, I mean, he did say
interpreting
like Mumble, and his last name is Happy Feet.
You're right. So yeah, Mumble just
this is-
abandoned his fucking son. You're right.
This is really making Mumble
Wow.
look like a pretty bad dad.
Mumble, what the heck, dude?
Mumble,
you were in
you're
the
an
sick.
asshole.
Wow.
Yeah. I was suddenly adopted by humans from the USA. Apparently, they wanted to see other penguins of my species, Emperor Penguin, and that's why they came to Antarctica.
They wanted to see other penguins, and then they took one.
Yes.
They came to the... Well, I mean, in their defense, they did just get abandoned.
That is the
Yeah.
scientific way.
Yeah, I mean...
We went to the moon just to take some of it back with us.
Yeah, we got that piece of intergalactic steak, and that
Yeah,
was
we
then
went to the
eaten by a
moon to get
corrupt
some moon
politician.
penguins. Yeah, we took a moon penguin back with us.
You should not trust science. Science can take you to the moon, but it can't make you stop hating yourself when you get there.
Also, Science does not properly respect the Moon Queen.
Right.
All hail.
They don't hail the Moon Queen.
You see, we penguins have always been able to understand each other in plain English.
Yeah,
But
sure.
because Adam and Eve started the sin cycle,
What?
when we try to speak to humans, they can't understand us.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
This
Adam and
suddenly
Eve.
took a direction.
I would have thought it had something to do with the Tower of Babel, but, I guess that was Adam and Eve right there.
Yeah, I mean, everything is their fault, apparently.
Yeah. When people describe, the garden at the start of the Bible, they never describe, like, the ice section over there where, like, the penguins are scooting along. And,
The
we're
frosty
chatting it up
regions
with
of the
Adam and
garden.
Eve before they
I'm
got
trying
kicked out.
to remember in the Bible if they did talk to animals, but I really don't remember that in Genesis. Maybe I'm
I don't
misremembering
know.
Genesis.
I mean,
But
it's been...
I don't remember them ever talking to animals.
Yeah, all I know, like in terms of language, is the whole Tower of Babel.
Satan was there, but he wasn't like an actual snake in the. If you
Right.
read the Bible, he was like a.
He took the
demon
guise
thing,
of the
so-
snake.
They can only hear us squawking and chirping, but God gave me the greatest gift I could ever imagine,
All right.
second to Jesus. He gave me the power to speak to the humans in plain English, and when I talk,
What?
they understand me like they understand each other.
I
What
like that
the
he keeps
fuck?
describing it as plain English. Like, what does
Yes.
that mean? What does
Well,
it mean
yeah.
to speak plain English?
He doesn't have an
None-
accent.
Yeah, none
No
of
accent
that
at all.
slang. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
impossible.
If
The act
anyone
of
says
speaking in a language is the act to speak in an accent.
If anyone says y'all to him, he doesn't understand what
Yeah,
they're
that's
Yeah,
not
you say
plain
y'all,
enough.
and he's like, "What? That's not correct.
That's not
Yeah.
plain English.
That's not proper grammar. That's
Yeah.
that's you all contracted. That's improper."
I never speak in contractions.
There's no way that you can shorten the phrase Philly cheesesteak to just a Philly.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
How does that happen? You can't do that.
Okay.
He would
They-
go to a place and ask for a Philly cheesesteak.
They taught me to read books like the Bible, how to write, and a bunch of other stuff.
He would ask for a
They
Philadelphia
even ta-
cheesesteak.
They even taught me how to sing along to these cool songs, which uses a very weird but very cool technique that I like to call reversitry.
What?
Here's how it works.
All right,
since
I'm
I know
listening.
Matt
Yeah, no,
is
tell me.
very curious.
I want to know, how does this work? Sell me.
If you were to say something like, I really like ham, you could flip it backwards and it would sound something like, meh, Kyle, yell, ear, yeah. It's extremely hilarious.
What?
That's not really selling me on that.
No, I don't get it.
Wait, they taught this penguin to sing backwards? Like, are they teaching him, like, demon chants?
Maybe. Maybe. Oh man, can you
How
imagine
many, so-
a singing
how many
penguin?
songs are sung backwards? Like, normally?
Stairway to Heaven, obviously.
Oh, yeah, obviously. If you reverse Stairway to Heaven, suddenly all the lyrics make sense.
Yeah.
He's just talking about, like, a falling out he had with some chick.
You know, as all music
Instead of all that
goes.
weird shit about, like, I don't know, that weird shit.
Instead of
I
the
would
weird
quote
shit.
Okay, but, like,
the
no,
weird
like-
shit.
I would quote
I don't
line, but
understand.
can't
I don't understand. Like, you didn't sell me on that, buddy. Like, I don't understand why you did that.
Yeah, I
Like,
really like...
I don't see how that teaches you to sing along to cool songs if you already speak like fine English.
Well, whatever. He's just gonna move on to the next pitch.
Okay,
So,
we're done here. All right, pitch. Give me the next one.
I don't sing in public, but I sometimes sing these to myself when I'm in privacy. When I watch Mumble in the movies Happy Feet and Happy Feet 2.
What?
Oh,
I was inspired by this real Emperor Penguin who risked a lot to save Emperor Land twice.
Emperor
Now it's
Land.
Emperor Land.
Yeah.
Also, what the fuck? He watched movies of his dad?
Or
Yes.
whatever. Like, that's a really weird thing to have the movies, like the movies before this, be canon in the universe in which the events of the movies actually took place. What?
Yes. Yes.
Do you think he watches them and is like resents his dad
We
for
are
being a
going-
complete
we must go
asshole?
deeper. We must go deeper.
His dad is like a. I would feel a little annoyed if I watched it and saw my dad who dropped me.
And then
in
abandoned
movies. Now he dropped me.
Yeah.
WrestleMania, brother.
My favorite moment from Happy Feet was during the Boogie Wonderland sequence.
Cool.
It was when Mumble and Gloria slowly smiled at each other.
Okay.
You what?
It was a
That's your
slowcore movie.
favorite part? A slow smile?
Yeah.
Yeah, one
Get the
slow
fuck
smile.
out of here!
Normally, instead of animating at like 24 frames per second, they animated at like
6.
1 frame per
Yeah,
second.
they animated like
and then,
6 fucking frames.
Yeah, and then just made that smile take like a whole minute to happen.
Nice.
I love both Happy Feet movies equally. Some of my favorite quotes from Mumble are, "Don't ask me to change, 'cause I can't," and "Let's shake this world."
Oh my god.
What the
So is this-
fuck?
Is this still... Like, I'm confused now. Is this still in the perspective of this character this guy made up? Or
Or are we
Yes.
just reading, or has this just become like an
Yes.
author's blog?
No, this is still from the Robert Happy Feet.
Hang on.
Oh.
How much you want to bet this guy who wrote this, his name is Robert?
I mean,
well,
that's a pretty
I
good
don't know.
chance,
I'm not gonna
probably.
check. I also heard that Mumble was at the Oscars when the first Happy Feet movie won an Oscar.
What?
Seriously, it's on YouTube.
Okay, sure.
I don't know. A few months later, I quickly grew up into what I am today. I'm a 16-year-old teenager.
What?
I'm glad you're not like a, 26-year-old
Okay,
teenager.
lifespan Emperor Penguin.
Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, lifespan.
I mean,
Emperor.
maybe
20
16.
years. He's already
Maybe-
almost
Yeah, he's
dead.
an old man.
he's 16 in Emperor Penguin years, okay? I don't know. So
he's like 1 years
16-year-old
old?
teenager.
Ah,
I'm a 16-year-old teenager who has a white face that's split by a black marking, a gray furry chest with a furry bow tie, and a white belly, just
Cool.
like Mumble.
why are you describing penguins as furry? They have feathers.
Why
They're
are you
birds.
describing penguins? I know what a fucking penguin looks like.
Well, okay, I mean, all we had to go off of is imagine my picture that I created for him, which
Yeah, at
we
least we got
didn't
some more
want to
description.
Okay, but
find.
you could have said, like, I'm an emperor penguin with, like, I don't know, a little marking on me. I would have
So
been like, oh,
I'm
yeah, I know what
glad
that is.
his character, his look in my mind is shifting from a featureless blob to at least something with some colors, or rather shifting from Larry the Cucumber from VeggieTales
To an
an
actual penguin, yeah.
Then I had a graduation ceremony that was hosted by people like Phil Vischer, Mike Nawrocki, George Miller, Lisa
What?
Vischer, and Tim Hodge.
What?
Um,
What the fuck?
I know George Miller. I don't know the others. Yeah. They painted my bow tie red, and they painted an orange-brownish cross on my belly.
Why?
It made my belly ticklish so much that I started to giggle. This cross reminds me of Jesus' death on the cross.
What? I
Okay.
want to make more jokes, but I'm just so lost in what's happening. Like, I'm trying to come up with funny shit to say, but like, what the what?
Just blindsides
I'm
you.
just like, it's like, oh, I'm okay, I'm following along. That's a little silly, that's goofy, and now I'm just like, what the fuck? Did I miss something? He's a
I mean-
16-year-old penguin, and he graduated, and Tim Hodge was there, and George Miller, and they painted a fucking crucifix on him.
Apparently,
Like,
yeah.
What? Wait, what?
I mean, this
Did
is
I
all...
did I miss an entire story? You can't just drop this on me.
I mean, Matt, this is all because he was blessed by God with the gift to speak plain English.
Yeah, wait, you can speak plain English too? Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
And he
Yeah.
read books like the
I
Bible.
know what I love? This is like the introductory paragraph. This is like laying down the baseline for me.
Yeah.
I feel
This
like
is
I
like
feel
a
like
how did I get here kind of thing.
I feel like, remember that one Mystery Science Theater where like the very beginning of the movie is the entire last movie summarized in 15 minutes? That's what I feel like right now. I feel like you're summarizing an entire other story in like 15 minutes before you get to your main story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
So baffling to me.
yeah, maybe he had to summarize his version of like Happy Feet 2.5 before you get to Happy Feet 3.
Yeah.
Like,
There
whoa.
you go.
What if this paint comes off, I ask?
Don't worry, because the Lord told us that this paint will stay on you forever, rain or shine. It will not get spoiled, and it will always stay there.
Said
George Miller?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I'm glad you took your time out after filming such a classic movie as Mad Max Fury Road to chat with a penguin about the cross that just got permanently painted on his chest.
Oh, he directed Happy Feet.
Oh.
George Miller.
And directed Happy Feet too.
And now he painted a cross on a penguin.
Okay,
Holy
cool.
And told him
shit.
that God told him that it will never come off.
Can you imagine
Yes.
going from like Happy Feet to Mad Max Fury Road? Like, wow.
That is quite the jump. He did it well, though.
He also directed Babe and Babe in the Big City.
Oh, that's amazing. Man of many talents, apparently.
Many talents, yeah. If you're a good director, then you can direct really good mature action movies and also direct really good kids movies.
Yeah.
He also directed the movie Violence in the Cinema Part 1, but no Violence in the Cinema Part 2. Bullshit.
Don't know that one.
It's his first movie ever.
All right.
It was a short film. I'm looking at Wikipedia to see what other shit he directed that I didn't know about.
How long do I have to stay still to let it dry? I asked.
In 10 minutes, it will harden itself and become as solid as an unbreakable rock.
That sounds hella
Heat should not do
inconvenient.
that. Yeah. Said Dr. Flurry, who was a talking gourd with white hair.
Why? Why is there a
Is
talking
that
gourd?
I just googled Dr. Flurry and I see nothing.
Okay.
Is he from VeggieTales?
I don't know, man.
I don't know if you
What I
Googled
do
it
know
and
is
found
I want
nothing, I'm
to just
guessing.
imagine for a moment, right, that you have like a cross on your belly that's as hard as rock and unbreakable.
Right.
Okay, now imagine bending in any way.
Nanomachines, son.
Okay,
Terrible.
Yella, I want you to imagine you're an emperor penguin and fucking George Miller just painted a brown cross on you.
You know what? Fair. Very fair.
Do I have to bust this out again? I really want to see what this character looks like, but I don't want anyone to make that.
Yeah.
It's hitting me. This whole thing is hitting me.
All right. Let's get going. All right. Later, I made some commitments to my friends.
Okay.
Are you up to the task of becoming the first Christian penguin to spread God's word to Antarctica?
What the
Said Lisa
shit?
Fisher. I feel like that one sentence could be like the trailer for this video.
Yeah.
You know, that entices you, all you need.
Yeah, that's like, and that, you hear that and you're like, I want to know more.
Yeah. You bet your beautiful hair that I am,
Oh,
I said.
wow.
What a weird thing to say.
Yep.
I guess I'll be Mike. Will you do your best to make sure that you behave while having fun?
Said
does
Mike,
that mean?
not Rocky.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't go crazy out there. Don't go wild.
I guess.
Go stupid. Go crazy.
Yes, sir, I will, I said.
Mike Nowacki is the guy that made VeggieTales.
Magic.
What is happening?
Oh, no. A lot is happening, Matt. A lot
Lisa
is
Fisher?
happening.
Everything is happening.
A lot is happening.
Everything
Lisa
is
Fisher
happening
is
and
is
also found.
is also someone that made VeggieTales.
I'm guessing Phil
Well-
is also then?
Yes, so is Phil.
Ah, good. So we have the people who made VeggieTales, as well as the guy who directed Happy Feet, and they're all telling this penguin to become
And also
Master
Dr. Flurry,
Christian.
who's a gourd with white hair who's just here.
who exists,
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess this is a VeggieTales
Yeah.
crossover now.
Now,
Yeah.
who is Tim Hodge? Like, how is
Tim,
he related?
hang on, Tim Hodge. I did Google him, and I didn't see. He's an animator.
Oh, so maybe he worked on VeggieTales. or something.
Voice actor, story artist, comedian. Oh, he also works at Big Idea Entertainment. He's also a part of VeggieTales.
Ah, gotcha.
Probably voices Larry the Cucumber or some shit, you know.
Yeah.
Robert, are you ready to shake this world?
Said Phil Vischer. Yes, I am, I said. As I headed off to Emperor Land, the place that would become my new home, the humans told me that they'd have my stuff delivered in a few, like 1 or 2 days.
No,
the
honestly,
place that
the
would
entire
become
story.
my new home after I was taken away from that home as a
I
baby.
feel like we just read an entire story, but we haven't. There's still an entire story to go. I have
now we're on to
never
his
been
version
more
of Happy
baffled
Feet
by
4 or
anything in my like. This is the first time in a long time we've read something on Steel Donut that really made me go, "What?"
Okay, well,
Excuse
there's-
me?
We're going to keep going,
All
so
right.
hopefully there are many more whats to follow. As I waddled off to my new home, I decided to swim in the water. it'd be pretty hard to get to Antarctica on land.
Yeah.
Suddenly, I was attacked by a leopard seal.
Damn.
This beast bit off a few of my tail feathers, but I managed to escape by leaping out of the water. Suddenly, I saw Jimmy and Jerry Gord testing out their new circus cannon.
What the fuck?
How convenient.
Where? In the water? They did it in the...
They just have a floating platform, I guess.
Where are we? Are we in
Okay.
Antarctica yet? Are we in Emperorland?
Jimmy Gord definitely is a character from VeggieTales.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy and Jerry, I said. Jimmy said.
Oh, hi.
Jerry said.
Hey there. So you're the talking penguin, right?
You guys are
Yep.
talking vegetables. Shut the fuck up.
Stop
Yep,
talking,
I
you
said-
monstrous abominations.
If you
You're
don't
telling
mind.
me that in this world, the people that made VeggieTales and VeggieTales exist in the same universe.
I mean, also
Along
Happy
with
Feet
Happy
the
Feet.
movie
Yeah.
and characters from Happy Feet also
Yeah.
exist.
He watched a
What the
movie
shit?
about his dad. So,
Or
yeah.
what we assume to
What
be his dad, yeah.
the-
He watched Happy
shit.
Feet 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you don't mind me saying this, I'm going to my new home, Emperorland, where I hope Mumble and Gloria will adopt me. But can I please
What?
use your cannon so I can get there? Just this once.
What do you mean Mumble and Gloria will adopt you? You're their son.
But
Is
they
he though? It
abandoned
was
him.
never actually said
His
outright.
name is
so
his name is Robert Happy Feet.
listen, that's just
I don't know.
you
Maybe everyone in the clan has the last name Happy Feet.
yeah, maybe it's like a clan.
That would mean they're
name.
all a family, wouldn't it? If they're all
Not
a clan.
necessarily. I mean, that depends on the
I
culture.
don't know. I'm trying my hardest to make sense of things that don't make sense.
I feel like Arthur Fleck and the Joker. Like my whole world is like crumbling around me. Everything
Oh,
I
man.
thought was true is fake.
Oh
Damn.
man, I asked this before, but now that, and this is gonna be several months late by this point, but now that the Joker movie is out, you know, everyone was like pre-referencing the movie. Now we can all like post-reference the movie.
Oh hell yeah!
It's sweet.
I feel like my entire reality is warped.
I have seen absolutely nothing of that movie. and I
like
don't
everything
really care.
that I was told was true is false in my life.
Damn.
Yeah. This is your, I don't know, slip into madness. Or
I'm
whatever that
slipping into
quote is.
madness reading this.
Yeah.
Darn.
I suddenly started to make my cutest face ever.
Suddenly.
Weird.
When I smiled, my blue eyes grew adorably bigger, like Puss in Boots used to do
Don't
it.
Oh,
bring
he
Shrek
saw-
into this.
he
Don't
also
bring
saw
Shrek
Shrek.
into this.
Yeah. Let's just
you
reference
Keep
all
Shrek
the
out of this.
Let's
Keep
just
take
reference
Shrek
everything.
out of this.
Take a left turn at Albuquerque and you end up over in Shrekland.
I don't want to be in
Where all
Shrekland.
of Shrek happened.
I don't want to be in Veggieland.
Maybe Shrek was at the Happy Feet Oscars movie as well.
Yeah, he thought he was going to get an Oscar too, but sadly.
Yeah.
What?
They probably made like Shrek 4 or 5 or whatever that same year. I don't know.
You know,
Shrek
actually, I'm sorry.
64.
This is a Christian story. I need
Whoa.
to stop fucking
Shrek
swearing.
64.
Yeah.
When they saw it, they both said,
Aww. Sure, you can use it.
said Jimmy. I thanked them and I was blasted off.
Looks
Thanks.
like
Now please
Robert.
launch me to space.
Looks like Robert Happy Feet is blasting off again.
Yeah, there you go. Beautiful.
At first, I was scared to death, but then I thought I was flying. I cheered and put myself in a Superman pose.
Oh, hey, there's another thing to reference.
Suddenly, I was heading straight down to Emperorland.
Where is that?
Wasn't that
Where
what
is
we were-
Emperorland?
Somewhere
It's
in Antarctica.
or somewhere. I don't
Yeah.
know. Meanwhile, Mumble was celebrating Eric's graduation when I accidentally fell on him.
Hey, Dad, you
Mumble
dropped
or
me.
Eric?
Like, you fucking kicked me out. I just
Yeah.
wanted to let you know that.
We toppled and flipped on each other until we found a place to rest. We
What?
were laying on each other.
That's the
Chest
worst
to
way I've
chest.
ever heard that described.
Yeah. that
I know
makes it
exactly what
sound-
he's saying, and that's not how you should say it.
That makes it sound like they're like, okay, here's not a good place to rest. Let's keep tumbling.
Yeah, let's keep tumbling.
Yeah.
Nope, I haven't found a good spot yet. Should we tumble right?
Oh,
Nope.
hey, this is a nice place. Let's just stop here.
Hey, fuck you, gravity. I'll tumble wherever I please.
All right, you're gonna need to flip on me a couple more times.
3 more flips and we should be there.
Tumbling down, tumbling down.
That's how I feel right now. This whole story is just tumbling down till it finds
Yeah.
a good. It's tumbling till it finds a good place to land.
If I could turn back time, then all this swag would be mine. I don't
I
know.
wish
I don't know.
that
the
I
rest
could
of the
turn
words.
back time.
Yeah, I think I didn't quote it
Now
right.
the guilt is all mine.
Yeah, I fucked that up. I don't watch Chinese cartoons. Okay.
I'm losing it, guys. This is gonna be the death of me.
I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell
Somebody
me I'm fine.
Tell me I'm fine, please.
Matt, you're not fine. We're reading my version of Happy Feet 3.
Matt,
I'm gonna die.
Matt, I feel like you would feel a lot better if you just spoke in plain English.
Don't talk to me, Yella. Shut up. You're not. Why is
Don't
there a
you
cannon?
fucking
Why
speak
did
to
Jimmy
me.
and the other guy have a cannon?
Because Veggie Tales, I guess.
They had one in the fucking ocean. What?
I'm gonna continue.
Okay.
We were laying on each other, chest to chest. If
That's
I could
hot.
blush, I would be bright red.
Weird.
I exclaimed, "Oh no! I'm so sorry about that. I'm extremely sorry. Will you please forgive me?" Mumble said,
Don't worry. It's okay, sir. I do it with Gloria all the time.
What?
End up chest to
Tumble?
chest.
I
Chest to
think that
chest,
is
yeah.
what's implied.
Yep.
Oh,
Gross.
and then there was a long silence.
Oh no.
Everyone stared at me like I was Hitler.
Oh
What?
no, it's all coming back.
Mumble had a confused look on his face and he checked me in a 360 view.
What?
Wow.
What the fuck does that mean?
Hewitt, virtual reality.
Holy
for a second.
shit, guys. Do you think VR exists in this world too?
I
Of
mean,
course,
with
everything
everything
else
else,
does.
yeah. Wouldn't be surprised.
I think I'm running a fever again, guys. I think the story actually has made me sick.
Damn.
Imagine meeting Mumble on VR chat.
No! Connor, why would you do this to me? Hang on, let me check my
Connor,
notes
you
for you.
beautiful bastard.
Oh god, I don't feel my pulse, guys. I think this is it.
Damn, I can't believe we're recording with Matt's ghost again.
Yeah.
Shit. You know what? Maybe I did just die, and this is the hell for me, huh?
Yeah.
Your
The hell for
personalized
you is
hell.
reading and laughing a lot.
Oh,
Man, it could be worse. I mean, you could have, like,
checked me in a
gotten your skin all
360
flayed
view.
out. Off, you know? Yeah.
Checked me in a You know, I don't care anymore. I'm done. Alrighty, go on. 360 view, whatever. Whatever.
You
Okay.
look exactly like me.
He said. Everyone gasped. I said, "Hey, who invited the musical gasping group?" I laughed at my joke for a few seconds.
Oh no.
What?
I laughed at my joke for a few seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah.
Everyone in unison asked,
Everyone, literally everyone.
Everyone in the whole wide world.
Who are you?
I said, "Who? Oh, me. Hello, Mumble. And everyone else? My name is Robert Happyfeet. I'm 16 years old and I'm an emperor penguin like you.
I'm
Do you
ancient
want
as
me
hell.
to tell you about my biography and show you what I can do?"
No, I don't. I don't want you to
care.
do that.
Why would
Don't
I care
do
about
that.
you?
Don't fucking do that. Don't you dare do that. If
Well-
Mumble, I swear to God, if you say okay to this,
I swear to God, if you say okay, sure.
Mumble, I
To
swear
this,
to God, if
we're
you
gonna
say
have
okay,
trouble.
sure,
Well,
Mumble, what are you gonna say?
okay, sure.
fuck you.
Damn it!
Fuck
Damn
you,
it, Mumble.
Damn it, Mumble.
You asshole. Mumble
Oh.
Happy Feet, more like Mumble, big piece of shit.
But don't worry, he's gonna summarize this part. After I told him everything about myself, the things that I can do, and the outrageous fact that I was dropped by my parents when I was an egg and abandoned when I was a chick, Mumble was literally speechless as he hung his beak open.
Wow, you mean
Okay.
to tell me that kid I tried to get rid of all those years ago has fucking come back?
And is blessed by Jesus?
And he's blessed by the fucking people from VeggieTales?
That
Painted
too.
a cross
Yeah.
on him? What?
Wow, that thing is... Actually, that explains this cross-shaped indent, because you landed on me so hard, and that thing is made of literal rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Said Gloria.
I think you mean wow.
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 I asked, so, Mumble, could you pretty please adopt me into your family?
Wow.
The whole nation
The
fell
whole nation.
silent.
Nation.
Stop saying
Yeah.
nation, you
All
asshole.
went quiet on Emperor Land at
Penguin
that moment.
Nation. Am I missing something?
No,
No, I'm not. I'm not missing anything.
it's
Right.
just dumb.
Mumble thought deeply about his choices.
Oh, here comes some more incentive, though.
Oh,
Hmm.
if you want, I could convert you to Christianity and teach you how to pray, I said.
Oh, so that's how
Wow.
missionaries do it. Okay, they
Yeah.
just come
Yeah.
up and like, hey,
Whoa.
if you want, I can convert you to Christianity and teach you how to pray. And everyone's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
nice.
that's how
Robert's
that
basically
went.
just a missionary. Yeah,
Oh, that's how that happens. All right.
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Sure.
Memphis and Norma Jean, Mumble's parents, were there on the scene.
I mean, the
That's a nice
entire
poem.
nation is, so I imagine them too, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice poem. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Son, it's your choice, not mine.
Said Memphis. Norma Jean slapped him as she said.
Honey, let him think.
Mumble thought about his life and what happened to him.
Okay.
Just all of it, yeah.
yeah.
He said,
Wow, you've really been through a lot, just like I have. Do you consider yourself a daredevil like I am? Oh
no,
my god.
but I actually consider myself to be a dare angel.
I hate
Never
you.
speak
said.
again. Hey, Robert, Happy Feet, don't ever talk again. Okay,
Robert,
me
I
to you.
fucking
little,
hate
little,
you.
Little me to
I'm
you.
really
little heart to heart here.
surprised.
Little heart to heart talk. Robert, stop talking.
I'm
Shut
really
up.
surprised that's the first time I've heard that.
That's,
Stop
I
talking.
don't know. If
Ugh.
Blake were here, he'd probably tell us about some random Bible Man episode where that was a line, but, like, wow.
Yeah, we don't have our resident Bible man expert here. We
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
well.
Maybe Robert could just say, I consider myself your biological son. Take me back in your life.
My last name is Happy Feet.
Mr. Happy
Yeah.
Feet, if that is your real name, I like that.
Said Mumble. I then said, hey, take a look at yourself. When fish went missing, you believed in something that you never even saw. I admire that. Trust me, because if you ask Jesus into your heart, he'll never let you down.
I feel like that had nothing to do with what else was said.
Yeah.
Hey, you consider
Yeah.
yourself a daredevil? I consider myself a dare angel. I like that. When fish went missing, you let Jesus into your heart. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
all right. I don't see how
sure.
that related to what we were talking about.
With a broad smile on his face, he put his flippers into mine
Ow!
and said,
Ouch. That's not what he said, sadly. Robert
That's what I
Happy
said.
Feet, I'll now, for the first time, call you my only adopted son. Welcome to the Happy Feet family.
It's weird that you shared our last name before you even got here.
but you were biological son made.
What? Maybe?
Why are you adopted?
Question marks.
The fuck? Okay. When he said that, I beamed my brightest smile ever. And for the
Cool.
first time in forever, I finally had a real penguin family.
Aw. Better get used to the cultural differences.
Oh man, major
Yeah.
culture shock, man.
Yeah.
They
You're
don't
not
they
gonna
don't
be-
sing songs backwards here.
Yeah, you're not going to be going to Outback Steakhouse and ordering a ribeye here in
Yeah.
Emperor Land.
Come on, Robert. Let's go have some fun.
Come on, son. Let's go fishing. He turned
Thanks,
to Gloria
Kyle,
and
my
asked,
new best friend.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Hey, Gloria, would you like to come with us?
No thanks. I'll join Eric on his first big swim.
Said Gloria. He turned to Eric and said,
Who turned to... I'm guessing Mumble then?
Mumble, yeah.
Eric, I love your new smooth and blubbery penguin fur. Stop calling it fur!
Hey, Mumble, little heart to heart. Me and you, stop talking. Stop talking, Mumble. Never speak again, please.
whoa.
Thank you.
Eric-
Never say. Not that I don't ever want you to say those words again. I want you to never say words again.
Just
Yeah.
don't
Especially not those, but just in
Yeah.
general.
Eric didn't hear him. Gloria said,
I'm glad
I'm glad Eric was spared.
I wish I had been spared. I didn't want to hear that either.
Fair.
Honey, he left. But I'll tell him that. Don't tell him that. But I'll tell him that when I catch up to him.
Thanks.
Said Mumble, it was a glorious moment.
Is that how you're gonna? Is that the word you're gonna go with, huh? Glorious.
Yeah,
okay. All right.
That's interesting word choice.
Oh, interesting word choice.
I hugged Mumble and we headed off to Adderley Land. Claimed territory on the continent of Antarctica. Okay.
Whew, okay, that is actually real.
The year of this story takes place in 2012, so I had to give Ramon a few lines, even though Robin Williams died a few years later.
Yeah, and since then, Ramon can't speak anymore.
Yeah.
Also, I like that the year of this story takes place in 2012.
Yes.
And the year of our story, 2012.
Yes.
We met up with the amigos on the way. These funny Adelies were Ramon, Nestor, Raul, Lombardo, and Ronaldo.
Okay.
Something strange happened to Ramon. He was surprisingly cursed with a sore throat.
Oh yeah, because Robin Williams will die soon, I guess.
Yeah.
It's
Whoa,
weird.
just
He
like
can't
two of
talk
the
anymore
three
'cause
Steel
Robin
Donut
Williams
boys.
Is Robin Williams real in this world too?
Apparently. I mean, so was
why
the
would it
director
matter?
of Happy Feet and all the
He met up
VeggieTales
with the people that made VeggieTales and also met up with the VeggieTales.
Yeah.
But since this guy's voice actor is now gone, he cannot speak.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know how these rules work.
Can
This
he
is a
then
feature.
speak in other languages if the movie was
Connor,
dubbed?
There are no. You're right.
There are no rules.
There are no rules.
There are no rules.
There are no rules, and I also have no money.
The first rule of this story is there are no rules.
Yeah, the first rule of my version of Happy Feet 3. There are no rules in my version of Happy Feet 3.
Yeah.
Second rule of my version of Happy 3. There are no rules in Happy Feet 3.
And the third rule of my version of Happy Feet 3, if this is your first time reading this, you have to fight.
Dang.
I feel like this story is fighting me right now, I'll tell you. I feel like I've been sucker punched like 7 times. Every new sentence is like, bam!
Matt, you're going to get sucker punched so much more. All right.
This isn't even a fight. This is a verbal beatdown. I'm getting killed.
Just another level of the beatdown madness. Yeah. Earlier, Lovelace told him that he'd be like this for 6 months.
Sure.
Hola, Mumble, they said.
Hola, amigos.
Said Mumble. Hi, I'm Robert Happyfeet, and I'm Mumble's only adopted son.
Oh my god.
I love that it's always only adopted son.
Robert, I told you to stop talking and you're doing it still.
Well, you told Mumble to stop talking.
I
as
told
well,
both of them to stop talking.
When
will you learn? When will you learn?
You know what? At this point,
consequences.
At this point, I feel like them not talking is not enough. Can they stop existing? Just
that's
wholesale.
the next thing I'm going to tell them to do.
Okay.
They're still existing, but you're not helping. Why aren't you helping? Why aren't you helping them to stop existing? I don't know what we're doing anymore. Okay.
I've lost my fucking mind.
Oh, that's so cute, said the amigos.
Hola, Robert,
said Ramon. Ramon, are you okay? You sound like George Lopez. I said,
God.
Shut the fuck up! Stop!
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Everybody fuck my wife!
What?
Where's Carmen?
Mumble asked.
She's on the great commute to the sea. She's gathering fish for my family.
Said
Thanks,
Ramon.
George Lopez.
Yeah, commute to the sea. I don't know. Sounds like she went to a farm upstate.
Yeah?
You know? I thought she was dead.
Sounds like she moved to France.
Yeah. Oof. Card in the corner. I asked, who's ready to slide down the big mountain?
We are.
The amigos exclaimed. Later, we went to the mountain and slid on our bellies.
How
like
can
a
you slide
roller
with your
coaster.
fucking hard rock
thanks.
cross?
Hey, who's ready to slide on the mountain? We are. Later, we slid on the mountain. Cool. Thanks. Good sentence. I needed to hear that.
Well, Matt, you need to hear this. During the ride, I yelled, "It's great to be a naked, waddling, swimming, belly-sliding penguin!"
Stop giving us more reasons to tell you to stop talking.
Stop. Just stop talking. Just stop, please. It's getting worse. The things you say are getting worse.
Would it be really bad to agree to this? The sentence that was spoken?
Yes, it would be a really bad to agree. I really hope nobody agrees with what he just said.
I agree.
Fuck you, Mumble.
Exclaimed Mumble. Hang 10, I yelled.
Hang 5.
Mumble yelled.
Hang 1,000.
George Lopez yelled.
Ramon yelled. Oh, what a ride. Later, we met Loveless and Sven in Adeliland, and we had a big fish feast. After I told them about my bio, it's just his fucking bio now, they were all amazed. Not even I told them about myself, not even about, what I've gone through, but my bio.
My new autobiography that just fucking came out?
Yeah, he has a copy of his autobiography with him.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Later, as we headed back to Emperorland, an Indian penguin named Ravi came waddling to us with an urgent report.
Oh good, finally, the story's gonna go somewhere.
He sounded like Karen Brar, who played Ravi in Disney Channel's Jessie.
Oh my god.
Stop talking! Stop telling me this! I don't give a shit how he sounds!
With a worried look on his face, he said,
Hey guys, it's me. My name is Karen Brar. I played Ravi in Disney Channel's Jessie. Here we go. Robert, Noah and his elders want you. They think that your Christian faith has caused them another fish famine.
Oh,
What?
no.
Thanks, Karen Brar, who played Ravi in Disney Channel's Jessie.
I said, wait, my God can cause famines, but he hasn't this time.
What?
Oh, mysterious mystery.
Oh man, I wonder what God caused this famine then.
Yeah.
Well, they
I
can
like how
only-
it implies there's other gods.
Yeah, even though, Christianity specifically
I
says
thought
no.
there was only one.
Why have
Yeah.
you forsaken me?
You see, and that's why I'm Hellenistic, because at least the Greeks had a lot of cool gods.
Yeah, he's hella Hellenistic.
Nice.
I had to.
You had to,
Dude,
and I'm glad you
Hellenistic
did.
is mine. I'm Hellenistic. I believe in the god of Yella.
I just
The
believe
multiple
in
Yella's
Yella.
gods. Yeah.
I believe
The
that
whole-
he can do
The
things.
whole Yella pantheon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. There's
Nice.
There was Yelloos. He's really good.
Oh,
He was the
oh
Yella
no,
god
Matt.
of thunder and lightning.
Very, very frightening, by the way. Come on, guys, let's pick up the pace.
said Mumble. While I was yawning and raising my flippers up in the air, I said, Ravi, tell Noah that I'll meet up with him in the morning. I'm exhausted.
I can't be bothered with your stupid famine.
Yeah, I don't care that, they think my God caused it or something. I don't know. And they're mad at me, probably.
Roger that.
Said Ravi. I'm Robert,
Stop.
I said.
Talking.
Why? What? Don't talk. You know what? Here, I gotta quote Ravi on this. Whatever.
Said Ravi.
Thanks,
Whatever.
Robbie.
The next day,
We're down
I
to the
met up
final
with
two
Noah.
paragraphs, boys. We did it.
Yeah. Noah said,
So you're the first Christian penguin missionary. That's surprisingly
no,
hard to
yeah.
say.
All right, no.
yeah, what a
Yeah.
normal thing to
Yeah,
say.
that's just, yeah. I mean, he's not wrong.
It's just
He'll
a
also
description.
probably be the fucking only one.
Yeah?
Oh. I am, I said.
Your god is idiotic.
He
Christian debate.
Take that, Christians.
Looks like them penguin boys got themselves into a religious debate.
said, on the internet.
Oh no. That's the worst place for debate.
Yeah, well, if God's not real, then why are you even here?
Wow.
He's here
Checkmate,
to
atheist.
fuck your mom.
You're dumb.
Oh no, you're going too far.
Cart in the corner.
Well, you lost
Go
the
watch
debate,
True
now you
Bloods.
gotta get baptized.
Excuse me? I said,
He caused this famine.
no.
This has nothing. You're
not
contradicting
related.
yourself now, yeah. Anyway, he is dead.
Not related.
Yeah?
No. God's always been alive. His son, Jesus, dies for us and the humans on the cross.
He just keeps doing it. He just keeps dying.
Yeah, he's perpetually dying on that cross. I feel like I'm perpetually dying on a cross.
Oof.
Blasphemy.
No, it's true. Jesus was the only sinless human being on Earth.
I don't remember that from the Bible.
This is how I imagine, like, people who, like, don't know anything about religion view religious debates. Like, this is how they see them. Like, this is how, like, the peanut gallery sees religious debates.
Yeah,
like,
I can see that.
This is exactly what it looks like. Just people spouting, like, unrelated shit at each other.
Yeah.
Your God caused a famine. No, he didn't. He's dead. No, he's not. Like, unrelated?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god. This amazing argument.
Again,
also.
next unrelated. Give me the next unrelated anti-God one, please.
Mm-hmm. If your God can be a lifesaver, why are there famines and divorces? Why did Egbert, my best friend, have to die?
I'm amazed. First, you've kicked Mumble out of Emperor Land twice, and now you reject the Lord?
Oh my god. Well...
Did the great Gwyn ever die for you?
Who is the great Gwyn?
Hedonistic penguin god, maybe? I fucking don't know, man.
Oh my god, there is a great Gwyn.
Oh.
In Happy Feet, the great Gwyn is the Emperor Penguin's deity.
Oh.
The benevolent god who is said by Noah to put songs in our heart and fish in our bellies. There we go. Now
amazing.
Okay, cool.
I like that they actually... That's good.
That caused everyone to halt. Noah stammered, sadly bent his head down, and said...
Wow, if only it took this much to, like, dismantle any religion. Like, this is magical.
Well, dude.
Yeah.
No, he's not real. I made him up.
This is exactly how Christian missionaries, like, got people over to their side. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what happened.
This is how every religious debate goes. We did it, boys. Pack it up.
My
Pack it
God's
up,
real.
boys.
No, my God's real. No, he's
Did your God
fake.
die on a cross? No, I made him up. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Well, then you got to convert to my God.
That's how that works. My
So
God
he's
can
real.
beat your God because yours is fake.
Yeah.
This sounds like it sounds like something he made up in his head. Like he's making up a fake he's never had a real religious debate, so this is like what he thinks in his head a religious debate.
You're just
goes
describing the
like.
author
Like
right
you
now,
can
Matt.
just see him. Like he's just like, yeah, and then I beat that guy with my cool religious facts. Yeah, hits enter. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's never
Except-
talked to anyone.
I mean, I have one problem with what you just said, Matt, and that's that this guy hits enter very little.
That's true.
Yes.
And then he leans back and he's like, ah, yeah, that's it. Another one converted to Christianity. Ah.
Yeah. That caused everyone to start arguing, and then I did it. I did my outrageous penguin call, which is a combination of chick calls and adult calls.
I mean, at 16, I hope you'd have adult calls.
His knowledge of real life penguins terrifies me.
But he doesn't know how old Emperor penguins get.
Yeah.
I mean...
Because it's a self-insert.
Yeah.
Everyone stared at me. I then said, Noah, don't you dare ask me to change. Because I can't.
Oh, so you're an incredibly stubborn piece of shit, is what you're saying.
So he just quoted his dad.
Yeah?
That's
Yeah.
it.
His only adopted dad.
His only adopted dad!
Yeah. Cy Robertson, a human,
Why is there a
Yelled.
human there?
yelled.
Cy Robertson is an American television personality, preacher, hunter, and outdoorsman.
Oh my god.
And he's just here.
He's here.
He's just here. He's a part of Duck Dynasty!
Oh my
He's a part of Duck Dynasty!
Oh no.
Motherfucking Duck Dynasty is here now!
This is a rabbit hole that's turned into a sinkhole and is swallowing the earth.
It's something, alright.
I can't
This
even.
rabbit
There's
hole's
no
turning
hole.
into
There
a
is
black
no Earth
hole.
anymore. It has turned into a black hole. The Earth has turned inside out.
The universe just imploded again.
It has imploded.
It has
Fucking
been like expanding
Duck
for
Dynasty
so long.
is in this story now.
Like the universe has been expanding for so long, and all of a sudden it was like, you know what? Nope, back to singularity.
Oh no! Oh
Yeah.
nope. The universe saw this story and was like, "Fucking nope!
Oh my god.
You ever been an entire universe and just noped out of it?
Yeah. Also, I like how Cy Robertson is a human.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he is, I guess. Hey, he's right, Jack. If God changed who he is, he wouldn't be himself anymore.
Okay. I, Robert Happy Feet, can tell a joke that makes this human laugh.
What?
Even with his dull vision, he sees the truth.
So does Cy Robertson speak Penguin too?
Why does Robert Happy Feet speak televangelist now?
Okay.
That's not plain English.
I'm sorry, I opened up another rabbit hole, but he was like, "Oh, I'm the only penguin who can speak to humans," but Cy Robertson can apparently just understand.
Well, no,
maybe he's
see,
the only human who can speak to penguins, and he's the only penguin who can speak to humans.
What I think it is that Cy can only understand what Robert is saying because Robert is speaking plain English.
So Cy's just sitting there and has no idea what people are talking
Why
about.
is he in Antarctica?
Because he's a hunter.
He's a hunter. He's hunting penguins.
I guess.
He's hunting.
He joined Penguin Dynasty. I don't know if you ever watched
Penguin
that show.
Dynasty?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mumble suddenly had a horrific flashback. He remembered when he told his father,
"Don't ask me to change, Pa, 'cause I can't."
He remembered when he temporarily dumped Gloria, and when he argued with little Eric, he had a look of dreaded horror on his face. Then I started to cry.
Why?
Okay.
I said, why is his dad going through all this shit? Robert's, fighting with a different penguin. He's fighting with Noah. Mumble didn't do anything here, I
think Noah is Mumble's
Noah
dad.
is Mumble's dad, which means I should have voiced him, but I forgot to.
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
I, Robert Happy Feet. I'm going to start introducing myself that way. Matt Trox.
Yes.
Matt T. Trox.
Then I started to cry. I said, "Don't you care about all that I've been through? I was dropped too. If you want me, that's good. But if you don't, I'll move to Adley Land or to the outskirts of Emperor Land."
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I don't
Where
know
did
why
the
you're
drama
telling
come
your
from
dad
again?
that. Yeah,
Robert,
I
don't
Where the fuck?
go.
Mumble accepted you, and then you both went over to Adley Land for a trip.
And you got in a fight with Noah, someone
and you met
unrelated.
Noah on the way
and
back,
now
and
you're
you
like,
got in a... Yeah, what? You and Mumble never argued.
Also, wait. So Noah is, I guess, from Adel. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm not gonna try and look more into this. Whatever.
I don't fucking care.
I just wish Robert would stop existing.
Sooner we finish a story, the sooner he will.
True. So Robert, don't go.
Mumble yelled. I said, "Oh, I'll be back. I just need some quiet time."
Okay.
That was a sad morning.
This
All right,
story
we're done
is
with that.
sad.
All right, moving on.
Later, Mumble waddled off to his quiet place by himself. Luckily, I told the Robertsons to bring some solar-powered projectors and DVD players, go to Emperor Land, and put on Happy Feet 1 and 2 for the penguins.
Okay, Connor, you're all like, "Oh, we gotta hurry. We gotta move." You can't rush this, Connor.
I know.
Every
I'm sorry.
sentence is something new and baffling that just takes me like a second, 2, 3, 4, like a minute to comprehend the pure fucking insanity of what I just read. Who are the Robertsons?
The Duck Dynasty people.
You're right! Oh my god! They're all here now!
Yep.
The Duck Dynasty people went to fucking Antarctica to set up DVD players so penguins could watch Happy Feet 1 and 2!
Yes.
You know
What the fuck?
You know what? Better use of their time than whatever they're doing now.
Yeah?
Yeah, alright, okay. What's next? I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay, got that on my system. I'm all set. Hit me that next sentence.
I'd sign that change.org petition.
Hit me with the next sentence. I'm ready. Hit me. Hit me!
For the rest of that day, I was away from Mumble. I refused to talk to anyone. Everyone felt my pain. Even the squaws and seals didn't want to disturb me. The next afternoon, Mumble saw a strange figure in a cave.
No!
It was Jesus!
No!
Hey,
I was ready, but I wasn't ready!
it's my boy. It's my boy Christ.
How is there still more story here?
I mean, listen. You gotta explain.
Mumble has seen Jesus, Yella!
Yeah.
Mumble from Happy Feet has seen Jesus!
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, You can tell it to me as much as you want, Matt, but does it? I don't know.
It's not gonna help. There's nothing I can do. There's no hope. We're past the point of no return.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mumble couldn't tell who he was looking at. Mumble asked,
Were you?
Jesus said,
Jesus is talking. He's in the story now.
yeah.
I feel like I feel like it'd be blasphemous if I voiced him, but okay. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end.
Are you Jesus?
I am. Okay.
Mumble slowly beamed with delight. He waddled to Jesus and hugged him.
That is not a sentence I ever would have thought I'd ever read. He waddled to Jesus and hugged him.
Yeah.
He then remembered when he hugged little Eric. Mumble said,
You're the guy from the Son of God movie poster that Robert showed me.
How do you know who Jesus is, but you don't know who Jesus is? Hey, are you Jesus? Yeah. Goes up and hugs him. Oh, you're that guy from the Jesus movie. Like, what?
Weren't you in, some films?
It's surprising that Jesus looks like the actor who played Jesus in a movie.
Yeah.
How did he know his name if he didn't know who he was?
I don't know.
Even by the story's own logic, that doesn't make sense.
You said
I don't
logic.
know.
Right, I'm
Jesus said,
I'm more than that. I really am Jesus.
he showed him his 2 hands, which contained holes that were struck by nails. He said,
I have news for you. Today, when the humans in pink... What?
Say the sentence, Matt.
What the fuck?
Speak the words.
I thought I was ready.
You're never ready.
I tried so hard, I got so far.
In the end, you're just dead.
It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, because you're
I have
dead.
news for you. Today, when the humans and penguins tried to attack each other, you will be a living miracle. You will be healed. For the first time ever, you will sing. And Mumble has a great response to this.
What?
What? Mumble asked, with a sudden look of shock on his
The
face.
steel donut asked with a sudden look of shock on their faces.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh
Mumble,
my god.
when you start singing the slow version of How Great Thou Art, the slow version, nice.
Instead of
Humans
fast
will
version.
understand you all. Yeah, if you sing too fast, they won't get you.
Yeah.
If my father made Balaam's donkey talk, I don't know if I'm saying that right, he can make everyone, penguins, seals, krill, talk.
Ugh.
I love you. May the grace of the Lord be with all God's people, and penguins too.
Jesus said.
Amen.
Mumble said.
The humans
Can you
Okay, that's
imagine?
paragraph ended.
Can you
All
imagine?
right, okay.
Actually, you don't have to, because that was a scene
I
in
don't have to
Finding
imagine.
Nemo.
That happened. That
Yeah.
just straight up happened.
Well, I was thinking about the idea of talking krill and then have a whale there, but that actually happened in Finding Nemo.
Well, let's watch it happen. Later, when the humans and the penguins were about to fight each other,
Why?
Why?
Why
though?
were they?
I tried to settle the peace. I don't know, Matt. Suddenly, everyone froze, turned around, and saw Mumble. Somehow, the Lord told the Robertsons that they'd be the first
I
ones
forgot
to
the
understand
Still
Mumble.
here.
Are they the
They
ones
just-
fighting the penguins? Are they
They
hunting the
just set up
penguins?
DVD players for them.
And now they're
Yeah.
hunting them?
I don't know. Mumble told them,
Please set me up with how great thou art. Jace, you play the drums slowly.
No.
Sai, you play the solar-powered rock guitar. And
What?
I'd like Corey to play the piano. Play
the
it at the
fuck?
same tone that Carrie Underwood sang it.
Jace asked,
Jace asked, what the fuck, Mumble?
What the fuck, a talking penguin?
How come Sai gets to play the guitar?
Please, Jace, Sai gets the guitar.
Mumble said,
All right.
Sai settled that real fast.
yeah,
Okay.
said Jace, and now this was it. For the first time, Mumble was about to sing like Zac Efron.
What?
With no fake singing, Mumble took a deep breath, and this is what he sang.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Yellow, you don't need to sing
Yeah,
this.
I'm not
just,
gonna
I guess,
sing this.
say it.
O Lord my God, when I'm in awestruck wonder, consider all the worlds your hands have made.
Then, Vanessa Hudgens, in a beautiful white winter coat, walked up to Mumble and sang,
Vanessa Hudgens is here too now.
Everybody's here, Matt.
She's from High School Musical.
Yeah, so we know she can sing.
Yeah, like Zac Efron.
Oh yeah, that's right. Zac Efron was here as well, wasn't he?
Well, no, Mumble was about to sing like Zac Efron.
There is no rhyme or reason to this story. I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder. Your hands have made the universe that's laid.
Then Mumble waddled up to her and they started to sing in unison.
Oh, good.
And sings my soul,
my Savior God to me.
Then Mumble sang,
How great thou art.
Vanessa sang,
How great thou art.
then back to unison.
And sings my soul,
my Savior God to me.
Guys, this goes on for a while.
Okay, let's just skip all of that.
Let me skip, wow, it does go on for, it's the entire rest of the paragraph.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. When they finished, everyone was frozen in awe.
Hi, I'm Mumble.
Hi, I'm Vanessa.
Mumble looked at me, smiled, and winked. I did the same. Suddenly, I felt a fish fall on my head. I looked up and saw that God had caused it to rain fish.
What?
Everyone was rejoicing. I even shared some fish with the skuas. Then, I looked behind me to see Obama.
No!
I walked to him with a fish in my beak and he took it. I said to him, Obama, I mean, Mr. President, we all know you've been like hell on earth to everyone.
What?
You may see a bunch of rude, crude, and nude penguins, but I see penguins that are inspired by each other. They take old things and make them new. You're the first African-American president of the USA. Right now, it's about you. You know, it's not too late to live a meaningful life.
A meaningful
life.
life.
You can still
He's fucking
change everything
president.
for God's
He's
good.
the fucking president! He doesn't need to live a meaningful life. He's fucking won!
He did it.
He did it!
Obama apologized to me,
For what?
and I hugged him and forgave him.
Forgave him for what? Being president of the United States?
Being too...
But Matt, being a Democrat, come on now.
Oh,
yeah, that's
okay.
his
Right.
biggest crime.
He then spoke to everyone and said, Robert's penguin family has inspired us. I solemnly promise that from now on, I will stop all of my evil plans, including my plans for abortion and Obamacare. I'll make sure to fix this world and put God first. This is Obama, saying to you penguins, the world needs King Jesus. Thank you.
You know what? If
And
that
the land finally lived in prosperity.
Can you
Fuck
imagine an actual Obama speech like that?
No.
God, somebody convince a good Obama impersonator to say that, please.
Here, I'm already headed on Fiverr right now.
Jeez.
Obama
I'll just keep reading.
person.
Memphis and Norma Jean, Mumble and Gloria, and Eric and I were hugging each other, with our tails shaking like crazy. Mumble, you were great, I said.
Mumble, I couldn't be happier to have an incredible son like you.
Memphis said. Mumble turned to Vanessa and asked.
Flipper shake?
She said,
It's our new penguin version of a handshake. You know,
Okay.
for if you don't have hands, the flipper, we call it flip. It's very clever.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you don't need to keep explaining, Mumble. Please. They did their flipper shake and went their separate ways. And I turned almost the whole flock into Christians.
Who wasn't a
Almost.
Christian, huh?
I like
wasn't?
almost.
Who saw this display and was like, all right, I'm
All
fuck
right,
that
I
Christianity
guess
thing.
the Christian God is
I'm
real.
just converting to atheism. Like, I did
Yeah.
believe in a deity, but after this shit today, I don't believe in anything
Well,
In a
anymore.
world where this exists, God can't be real.
And, okay, final sentence of the story. And now, my Happy Feet family challenges you to be like Jesus Christ.
No thanks.
Please see some of my Pizzette pictures for more information. I hope you liked my story. Please feel free to comment on this whenever you want. And don't forget to comment on my fat, happy feet photos. Oh, God, no. If anyone would like to draw some illustrations for my story, you're more than welcome to do so. May the Lord be with you.
No
do not
thanks.
draw anything on a story. Do not review a story.
Please do
Zero
not
comment.
Do not
interact.
interact with this author.
I do
But
want to say though.
No comments.
I want to say though. I really like that he turned almost the whole flock into Christians.
You know, normally I'd have something to say, about the story.
Mhm.
I don't have anything to say about this.
What a long and winding road.
Like this is I'm actually speechless. I feel like we could do an entire Steel Doing It podcast just dissecting this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, this should be the next episode of the Glaze Cast. Just trying to dissect this entire
Just
story.
going over this one story.
I can't. I have no words. I'm speechless. Fucking Obama shows up at the end, huh?
Obama shows up and
You know what's crazy?
gets converted and decides to cancel Obamacare
You know what's
because a
crazy?
penguin told
Obama
him
showing
to.
up, I feel, is the least craziest thing here. Like at this rate, I was just expecting Obama.
Yeah,
to
that
show
was
up.
just tacked on at
That
the
was
end.
just tacked on. That Obama's the least egregious thing here, I think. Like, I was expecting that. Like, I wasn't expecting fucking Duck Dynasty to be here, though. Anyway,
Yeah?
I think I'm done.
Oh, darn.
Oh, darn. Thank you for watching, and thanks to our supporters on Patreon. Their names are on screen now. If you want to support us but don't want to become a patron, we have our PayPal link below. If you have any requests or just want to share your thoughts on the video, you can put that in the comments or join our public Discord server, also linked below. Take care and have a great day.